blades and sticks to defend their mound when it is disturbed. The size and development of the mound is determined by soil type and colony size. Newly developed colonies will generally have mounds a few inches in diameter. Older colonies may have mounds in excess of 2 feet in diameter and height. The mound is a series of interlocking tunnels and chambers which may reach more than 5 feet below the surface. Tunnels just under the surface radiate several feet out from the mound and have regular exit holes through which the ants go to search for food. Colonies are established by newly mated queens following a mating flight. If the queen lands on suitable area, she will remove her wings and excavate a small chamber in the soil. The queen begins laying eggs within 24 hours. She rears the first brood of workers herself. Later, eggs are cared for entirely by the workers. The fire ant colony contains workers of many different sizes. The largest workers are called majors, the medium-sized workers medias, and the smallest workers minors. The age of the worker determines what tasks it will perform, not its size. All tasks of maintaining the colony are carried out by the sterile female workers, except egg production, which is now the queen's only function. The eggs hatch in 7 to 10 days into grub-like larvae. The larvae are totally dependent on the workers for their care. In 6 to 12 days, the larvae molt 4 times. In the 4th molt, the larvae enter the pupal stage. The adult workers emerge in 9 to 16 days and first act as nurses, feeding, cleaning, and grooming the eggs, larvae, pupae, and queen. As they grow older, they become reserves that continue to care for the brood, but also help to build and defend the mound and to retrieve food. The oldest ants in the colony are foragers. They are responsible for locating food to feed the colony. If a food source is found, the foragers lay a chemical trail back to the mound, where they recruit the reserves to help transport it back to the colony. The use of a recruitment system allows fire ants to quickly and efficiently provide food for the colony before its competitors can reach it. The technique of broadcasting bait for fire ant control takes advantage of this foraging and recruitment system. A mature colony will also contain winged males and females, or reproductives. These accumulate in the colony until weather conditions are favorable for mating flights. A mature colony may contain 100,000 to 500,000 workers and several hundred reproductives. The adult ant can only swallow liquids, therefore all solid foods must be carried back to the colony and given to the largest larvae, the only stage in the fire ant life cycle that can digest solid food. The larvae secretes enzymes to digest the solid food particles, and the resulting liquid is used to feed the workers and the queen. This exchange of liquid food is called trophallaxis. Through trophallaxis, a small part of a food source can be passed to a large number of ants. The queen controls the colony by the secretion of chemicals that are passed from worker to worker when they encounter each other through trophallaxis, and also by manipulating the production of replacement workers and reproductives. The nurses shield the queen from any danger by first consuming foods before it is fed to her, and by quickly carrying her away if the mound is disturbed. The colony can survive as long as the queen and a few workers survive. Because of this high degree of protection, a fire ant colony is very difficult to eliminate. Single queen fire ant colonies are very territorial toward other fire ants, competing with or eliminating other nearby colonies. Newly mated